Yes, people, what is happening? Liverpool profit back again with another match reaction. Liverpool 3, Atletico Madrid 2. Liverpool Football Club have kicked their Champions League campaign off with a win at Anfield. We beat an Atletico Madrid by 3 goals to 2 to announce ourselves on the Champions League stage. What a way to do it. What a way to do it. You know, Liverpool people, we don't do things easy. We don't do it the easy way. We always got to do it hard. And yet again today, people, we've gone and done that exactly. We got the win, people. We got there in the end. But you know what? We had to work for that. We had to work for that. It wasn't easy. It was intense. It was action-packed. Everything you want. But people, the main thing is Liverpool got the victory again. Liverpool 3, Atletico Madrid 2. My voice is gone kind of because I've been shouting, screaming, etc. You name it. I was over the moon when that goal went in. I can't believe we've done it again. I cannot believe Liverpool have yet again somehow managed to find a way to nick 3 points late on in the game. Yeah, people. Yeah. Just going to compose myself for a minute now. So, people, before I get into the actual proper match reaction, do remember, if you are new to the channel, do drop a subscription. Obviously, I am 17 subscribers away from 500, which is the halfway mark for me currently. As soon as I get there, the better. It's much appreciated. So, if I could get there very, very soon, that would be much appreciated. So, do subscribe to the channel if you are new and have not already done so. Do drop a like on the video too, the match reaction. Do drop a like. A like is always appreciated too. So if you can drop a like, it's very much appreciated, like I've said. Do also, people, drop a comment down below. Let me know your opinions and thoughts on the game. It's always nice to see what other people think and how other people differ to my own opinion. So, people, let's get into the game. Liverpool, sorry, people, my camera has just gone off. Absolute. Look, I'm doing a match reaction, but I don't know why people have to message me when I'm doing a match reaction. Honestly, people. So, Liverpool 3, Atletico Madrid 2. We'll start the game off. Liverpool came out of the blocks flying, people. We came out of the box absolutely flying. The first 10 minutes, beautiful, brilliant, excellent football from Liverpool. Atletico Madrid looked like how I thought they'd line up. Very low, deep to mid block, sitting back, letting Liverpool have the ball and make something happen. But I thought Liverpool were absolutely immense in the first half. Goal came from a deflected free kick from Mohamed Salah. Andrew Robertson gets the goal. Big up Robbo. Very happy for him to get a goal. First goal of the season. It was a deflection. It was lucky, but whatever. He got the goal. A couple minutes later, Mohamed Salah skills the place out, puts the Atletico Madrid players on their backside, and gets us a brilliant goal. And we're 2-0 up inside 10 minutes. Inside 10 minutes, Liverpool are 2-0 up and absolutely flying, people. For once, it looked like it was going to be a pretty straightforward evening, a pretty straightforward afternoon. We were absolutely scintillating. We were oozing, etc. Everything that was missing in the first 4 games against Bournemouth, Newcastle, Arsenal, Burnley, I felt today, first 10 minutes, we looked absolutely on it. And it looked like Liverpool had finally turned the corner and we were finally going to win a game convincingly and easily. So 2-0 up after 10 minutes. And you think, easy night here. Again, people, I say it again, and I keep saying it. For whatever reason, people, Liverpool seem to just start slacking off and sitting off. We went 2-0 up, people, and you saw Atletico Madrid growing confidence. An Atletico Madrid team that started getting on the ball more, started playing it around more, started to get a bit more confident, started to weather the storm a bit. And you saw us, Liverpool, sort of retreat a bit, sort of kind of just sit back, allow Atletico Madrid to do that again. It's not the first time that's happened this season. Again, Liverpool started to sit back, invite pressure on. And from there on, I thought Atletico Madrid looked a lot better. As soon as they go 2-0 down, they get on the ball, start playing more. You saw a different Atletico Madrid. They were more confident. They weathered that early storm we were throwing at them. And I felt they started to dominate the game, really. They had more of the ball of us in that first half. Atletico Madrid really came to life. And credit to them, people. People thought that, well, a lot of us thought, myself included, Atletico Madrid would come, play that low block, smell it out. But they didn't do that, people. They did not. They came, they tried to play ball, and fair play to them. Because I'll be honest, after 10 minutes, after the first 10 minutes, I think Atletico Madrid were the team that were in the ascendancy, and they were the better team in that second half. People. Atletico Madrid's goal came just before half time. Marcus Llorente, someone who has caused Liverpool heartache in the past. When they knocked us out in the Champions League a couple of years ago, he comes and he gets a goal 2-1 before half time. And I can't lie, it was probably what they deserved. Atletico Madrid were going into the game a lot more slowly, and you could tell the goal was coming. They go 2-1. Well, it goes 2-1, and we go in at halftime 2-1. And that, a goal before halftime, is a big momentum swifter in my eyes. Very, very big momentum swifter. Because in the first half, I'd say Liverpool were dominant for the first 10 minutes. All of it, we were all over them. After we went 2-0 up, I felt Liverpool retreated. Atletico started to play, building confidence, get into the game more. And you saw Atletico Madrid pretty much dominate Liverpool in that first half. It was 2-0, but I felt, again, it wasn't great. I'll be totally honest. Other than the first 10 minutes, it wasn't great from us in that first half. What I will say, people, I felt Alexander Isak had a very good debut. He didn't light the place on fire. He didn't score, unfortunately, but people, for a debut, I thought Isak was pretty good. He had, I think, one shot on target, was it? He was in and around. He was picking out pockets. He was, giving the ball to Salah, Wirtz, etc. So he was involved. He didn't ghost his debut. I thought Isak did himself very well in that first half, and I was really impressed with his debut. I was impressed with his all-round play as well. I think all-round, his link-up build-up is a lot better than I think people give him credit for. So big up Isak. I felt not obviously didn't like the world on fire, but I felt he had a very, very solid debut. Obviously came off after, was it the 65th minute for Hugo Ekitike? Natural. A lot of us thought Isak would come on off the bench in this game and get 20. It actually worked the other way around. Slot started him, then took him off after about an hour, which is fair. Give Isak a first hour. He got his first hour in a Liverpool shirt. Anfield got to show what he's about. Liverpool fans got to see what he's about. And I felt he gave himself a good, decent start of his Liverpool career. A very good, a decent debut. Came off, Hugo came on. But big up Isak, man. I felt he had a very, very good debut today. Second half rolled around, people, and I felt in the second half, Liverpool were a little bit better. What we were lacking in the first half, control, getting on the ball, keeping the ball. Other than the first 10 minutes, we didn't do that well at all in that first half. Second half came around, we started to get on the ball more. We started to control the game. We started to dictate the possession, and I felt Atletico Madrid again. I wouldn't say they were treated, but they did block off a bit. They did low block it a little bit again. They did sit off. They were still getting chances, but Atletico Madrid were happy to give us the ball again. And Liverpool started getting on the ball, started to control the game. And we had a couple of chances to make it 3-1. A couple of decent chances that we probably need to do better with when we have them again. But yeah, we had a chance to make it 3-1, but we were very dominant again in the early stages of the first half. Yeah. Again, towards the end of the second half. Towards the end of the second half, Atletico Madrid again started to get a little bit more control, a little bit more on the ball. And people, I guess you could kind of see the equaliser coming. Let's be totally honest about it. The equaliser was coming in this game. Liverpool, we weren't killing the game off in that second half. We had the chances, like I said. We had a lot of chances, but we didn't do well with them. We have to do a lot better with the chances we have. We didn't kill the game off, and I think in the back of our heads, we all kind of thought, you know what, people? Look at what's happened against Bournemouth. Look what happened against Newcastle. The equaliser is bound to come in. We have not finished the game off, and that's what happened, people. Fernando Llorente, yet again, scored. He scored 2 goals today, almost nicked a point for Atletico Madrid and broke our hearts yet again. And I can't lie, people, overall, they probably did deserve to get back into the game and get the equaliser. I'll be totally honest about it. You could see it coming a mile away, and Liverpool not killing the game off cost us. Atletico Madrid go up the other end in the 81st minute and score to make it 2-2. And everyone sat there again, people. They were sat there thinking, we've yet again done it. We've yet again put ourselves in a winning position, being 2 goals up, and we've blown it like we did against Bournemouth, like we did against Newcastle. And it was looking like it was going to happen again. Liverpool were going to blow it. But people, for me personally, I didn't think that. I did not think that. This team, we're not playing well at the moment. We're not firing on all cylinders, but we are finding ways to win games and get the 3 points. And I sat there at 2-2. I never in my mind I think Liverpool were not going to win this game. I said, you know what? Back to level. We're back 2-2. But I backed the boys. We've done it against Bournemouth. We did it against Newcastle. We did it against Arsenal. We did it against Burnley. We're going to score again late on, and we are going to win this game. And what happens, people? Virgil van Dijk, in the 92nd minute of added time, steps up, bullet header. Oblak couldn't do nothing. Gets us the points. wins us the game. Virgil van Dijk, he's our centre half. He's our number 4. He's Virgil van Dijk. Wins the game late on, gets us to 3 points. I didn't think nothing of that. I did not sit there for once. Liverpool were not going to get that win. You know, we've done it again. We've done it 4 times. I sat there and it was literally, we're going to do this again. We're going to score again late on. We're going to get a late goal and we're going to walk away with the 3 points. And that's exactly what happened out on that pitch. We didn't play well in that game. Let's be overall, we didn't play well. Minus the first 10 minutes, I don't think we played well. After that, Liverpool were a lot better. Well, we're pretty poor, let's be totally honest about it. But yet again, people not playing well, getting wins, getting 3 points. Got the 3 points today on opening night of the UCL. Very, very important. You know, you have to win your home games in this Champions League thing that got going on, this group thing. Well, not group thing, this 8-game thing. So you need to win home games and you need to start off well. Liverpool, I felt, did that today. It wasn't pretty, it wasn't easy, but we started off well. We got the 3 points at Anfield and we kicked off our UCL campaign with a victory. Again, scammed the win again without playing well. But you know what? That is what we do. We are mentality monsters. No matter what, no matter how bad we play, we will score late and win games. That's just a given. Just a given. And yeah, Liverpool have kicked off their UCL campaign with the 3 points, with a victory, 3-2 win over Atletico. I'm happy. We're all happy. But again, people, yet again, performance wasn't good. There are worrying signs there again. But you know what? We're papering over the cracks at the moment with the wins. And we will absolutely take that. So 5 wins out of 5 to kick off the season. Defensively, people, again, we saw problems again. Let's be totally honest about it. Problems we saw defensively against Newcastle and against Bournemouth. The first 2 games of the season crept back in today. I thought we turned the corner against Arsenal and Burnley, that we were starting to look a little bit better defensively. Again, today, Liverpool showed again why we are so leaky at the back. I don't know what it is for some reason, but our defending needs to get better. It needs to get a lot better. Defensively, we're just not very good. Let's be totally honest about it. We need to be a lot more solid, switched on defensively than we are, because it's not good enough, people. You know, we've conceded what? 2, 4. We've conceded 6 goals, people, and the season's just started. Yeah, we kept the clean sheets against Arsenal and Burnley. Happy days. But again, 6 goals conceded, 5 games in. It's not exactly great, is it? Let's be totally honest. So defensively, Liverpool have got to improve and be better going into the future. But that's to talk about on another day. Today, Liverpool got the 3 points, despite conceding 2 goals, despite blowing a 2-goal lead. That is all that matters to me. We've kicked off a UCL campaign with a win. That's all that matters. Won a game without playing well. So yeah, people. And we've got one of the tough games that we have in this little run kicked off. I said the 3 hard games were going to be Atletico Madrid at home, Inter Milan away, and Real Madrid at home. We've won one of them games. You know, we ticked off Atletico Madrid. That is ticked off the list. We now have Inter Milan to play away, and we have Real Madrid to play away. Obviously, we have to perform a lot better against those teams because they will also give us a game and they will not roll over. So I'm glad we got one of the games ticked off, and I'm glad we got the win today. But going forward, of course, people, we know Liverpool have to be better. We have to improve. And I think we will. We will, 100%. Performances will get better. But today, people, there's no point in moaning, no point in complaining. We won the game. We have got yet another win. And the mentality ones, the comeback kings, the elite scoring kings are back at it again. Again, I'm over the moon. I'm well happy. I think we're all well happy. Liverpool 3, Atletico Madrid 2. People, that is all from the Liverpool Profit TLP. Hope you guys enjoyed my match reaction and my sort of review over the game. Let me know down below your opinions of the game, how you guys felt. Again, what a game, what a game. Action, chaos, etc. Everything that Liverpool always do to you. We never do it the easy way, never, ever, ever. It's always action-packed, heart in your mouth moments, etc. But despite all of that, we got the win, and that's all that matters to me. So yeah, people, get in the comments down below. Let me know what you guys think of the game, how you guys felt. I'm going to head off over. Liverpool Profit is out. Do remember, on your way out, do subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. 15 subs away from 500, which is the halfway point for me. My current aim, so if I can get there as soon as possible, much appreciated. Do drop a like on the video. Of course, that is also very, very much appreciated. And of course, like I said, drop a comment down below in the comment section. Let me know your thoughts on the game. It's interesting to see how other people's viewed the game compared to my own thoughts. Very intriguing. For now, though, people, I'm going to head out. You guys stay good. I'll be back tomorrow with a little bit more of an in-depth thing, or a little bit more of an in-depth review. For now, though, people, good night. Liverpool have kicked their UCL campaign off with a win. Liverpool 3, Atletico Madrid 2. Didn't do it the easy way, but we got the win. We got the 3 points. That is all that matters to me. Peace out, people. I'll speak to you guys soon. Liverpool profit out. Up the Reds. Let's go.